so much. Thank you, Richard. Well, I want you to think for a moment about how many people you trust every day. How many people do you put your trust in? Just count them up on your fingers or your hand or your toes, maybe, if you trust a lot of people. Right, who thinks more than 3 people? Philip, 25?
24.
24 people, exactly. Precisely 24 people. We trust approximately 250 people in the first half an hour of every day. That includes the engineer and the architect who designed your building, the people who work at the Colgate factory, the people who clean up the water in your tap. In the first half an hour, about 250. By the end of the day, around about 2,000 people you have put your trust in. Now, if you think about it, when you got up this morning, did you catch the train to work? You had to rely on the MRT. If you caught the bus, it was the SBS or the SMRT. If you drove, there's the people who designed the ERP, people who designed the PIE, the AYE, the ECP, the SLE, the PIE, the CTE. It's all the people in the PWD and the PUB that organise your water. You're getting confused? While you're here, you're trusting your FDW at home to look after your house and not steal your things. And you're hoping that the MON is looking after her. And of course then you've got your CPF. And the MAS who's looking after it all today. Are you confused yet? I'm confused. And of course, here we are on Sentosa. SENTOSA, which stands for So Expensive. Nothing to see, actually. So, that's how many people we trust. If you think about all of those 2,000 people and how many people they trust, it's a miracle that any of us make it through one 24-hour period alive. It's figured out, this report mentioned a farmer called Dale in a small town called Wayne in Illinois. He's a dairy farmer. They figured out that if he makes a big mistake, this could cause a domino effect which would lead to the death of 156 million people, potentially. So we trust a lot of people when you think about it. We're trusting people all the time. Today we're going to have a little delve into trust and how trust makes the world go around. In here we're going to talk about collaboration and trust, give some ideas on input on that, on best practices, of what other organisations are doing and what research is finding about the impact of trust in an organisation. Asked to make sure that this team is one of the best trusting teams around, because trust is one of the key elements that makes a #1 team.